Welcome back to SoulePowered, and remember SoulePowered is every weekend, Sunday or Saturday, depending on the day, starting at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, and it goes on for, at the most, 25 or 30 minutes, but it can end up to about 2 hours. I don't really have a time frame for that right now, and there's usually topics that I've chosen, but again, if you guys go to solutions.com/request a solution, you can use that form and request, not a problem, but you can use the contact part and not request a solution, but you can suggest an idea or topic for me to talk about, if you had ideas for, if you had somebody that you want to hang out here or be on here, depending on what you wanted to do. And also, if you didn't know too, SoulePowered, the playlist, if you use the website to navigate, then YouTube, the playlist has been moved if you're watching it on solutions.com/lounge, and all you have to do is click yes if you missed SoulePowered, and it'll bring you to the playlist on Solutions website, or the recap, as a friend of mine calls them, which I guess is right. So I took that idea and used that name. And speaking of YouTube, actually, that's the topic we're gonna talk about. So what is YouTube? YouTube is a media website platform where you can create, upload videos, you can create a slideshow with music, you can upload your own photos, you can upload your own music, use Google's music photos, their editor, have it connected to Google Plus, which is a Google's social network. You can share it to Twitter, Facebook, or other social media. You can, what I'm doing right now, do Google Hangouts, have people join your Hangouts, or if you have a class that's long distance, or you want to have something kind of like a class, you can set a class up with it. So there's really endless possibilities, but in a way you are limited to what you can do on Google because the content has to be appropriate, and it's recommended that it has to be yours, because in order if you don't want a copyright infringement, you want to find the right authority and have that settled. As for music videos too, people will upload lyrics videos, and that's something you want to ask the owner, although a lot of people don't do that. And then there's other YouTubers that play games, and they upload games, which people know they don't own the rights to, because they know the developers or the companies that have played those games before. You could also use tutorial videos, YouTubers, and recently it seems like a lot of the content has gone, well, not recently, but a long time ago, that content has started going down, or people have noted issues perhaps, and YouTube's been trying to resolve those issues. And then what is a YouTuber? A YouTuber is the one who makes the videos, likes to watch them, wants to create their own videos, upload them. They have a channel, they're involved in YouTube, they know what it is. There's that too. What else? There's also, you can write a video, you can like it. It's commenting to let somebody know what content you want, or if they don't like the content, you can comment on it. Again, you can share the videos if somebody has a particular game you like, or you like their content and you want to share it, and that's the social media piece too, showing that too. In a way, YouTube or vlogs or videos are similar to a vlog. You're sharing your content, your experiences, or what you like, and maybe it's not for you, it's not intended, like the intention, if you're playing a game or something, maybe you're doing it to entertain yourself and it's not entertainment for the other person, or making a prank phone call. But then again, you can ask the community to give you ideas on content you want. You can look up your own content. You can look up different videos, search topics, phrases on how to find other things that you might be interested in. You can look up how-to videos. So YouTube, there's, besides watching videos or making videos, editing videos, or just having YouTube be a one-person thing. YouTube takes a lot for just one person, but if you bring all those YouTubers together, there's a lot of YouTubers. Well, obviously there's a lot. There's also a list of who's the top YouTuber, who has the best content that you can, or there's really endless content in a way. People will repeat it somewhat. They'll have other series, they'll have extended series, and you can do YouTube with friends, family, people, alone, teachers. It's a great place to hang out or do something, but then again, there are those drawbacks where people aren't happy because they're not getting those views, they're not achieving what they want, and sometimes people take breaks from YouTube or they're unsure of it, but you can always get those suggestions from them. You can have a good time, sometimes bad time depending on the views, but again, it's also not all about the views and being famous. Some people, where they're famous, they don't really want to be, but it's because they get so much support. They have so many subscribers too, and if you really like a channel, you can go to subscribe it and it'll be in your my subscriptions feed. YouTube has changed over the years too, from the themes connecting to from Google buying out YouTube, from customization and interfacing. So a lot of that has changed too. In the YouTube banners or backgrounds, you used to be able to make a custom HTML header, which you still can, but you can't anymore. I mean, you have to find another method in order to do that. So yeah, and also the page layouts, they're all just white. You can't have your own backgrounds now too. So it's white and red, where the YouTuber subscribe button used to be, I think it was orange or yellow. But again, YouTube's always kind of been a red logo and they might want to match, although people have missed that golden one. I don't exactly know why, but they've missed that. But again, YouTube colors are red and white. It's not a YouTube app, but it has the colors. What else can we talk about here? YouTube. Like if you're first starting out on your content on YouTube, my first video was probably about 4 years ago on a different channel, and that's how I don't really know how I started getting into YouTube videos, but then again, it kept on evolving, and as far as this goes, this is a YouTube video where I'm just talking to you. There was the short film YouTube that I made. That was something new. A couple of music videos, which are not, they're not music videos, but they're music with logos, and then there's a couple short, like random skits and silly random things. They're not really entertaining, but they're content I just wanted to put out there because I thought I wanted to, and doing that it works. So I like it, and if other people don't, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it could be for them, but because they don't want it there, or if they don't want, you can also remove it. You can unpublish it, which means make it private. But if you make it public, you can always have the option to change the setting, remove it, upload another one, link that one. There's also, yeah, it's not sufficient, yeah, but YouTube has lost a lot of customization, like where you could have a pause in the middle of the video for how long and a lot of annotations too. But I think that's mostly because of the live streaming, maybe to incorporate that again. Then again, I don't know because I use this for live streaming, so I just want to check something real quick. Because speaking of live streaming, I can't see my stream, so I can't see my stream. I just wanna have a dream. Now I know what I feel. I would not pay myself to be a rapper, honestly. I don't even think I really have to start it. Let's go on. So yeah, YouTube. Then again, there's YouTubers. What kind of person are you, or are you different often you're on the camera? Or do you like to entertain your people that way? There's cross-dressers. Maybe they're not actually cross-dressers, but dressers, Gene. Yeah, they're cross-dressers. Sometimes we'll just end up doing random things like I do in these videos or entertainment segments, and I don't expect people to ever watch them, but hey, if you do, cool. Or if you miss episodes and you watch a recap, even better. It all kind of depends. Uh, I'm tired. Extremely tired. Not extremely tired, but what else is there? YouTube. You can still link other things in your YouTube. You can show how many subscribers you have, what channels you're subscribed to. You can create playlists if you want to kind of split your channel up and not make another channel. Like another thing I don't really like about YouTube is that multi-channel page layout, and that's essentially under one email you have about 5 different channels you can have or more. I'm not actually, I think it's like 50 total under one email. So you sign in once, you could have 50 different channels that are like each almost a playlist of something random, and then you have that all in one channel, and then you can create pages for those channels too, and that's the confusing part. That then you can have channel pages which have the channels on the pages, so you have individual pages or maybe one big channel page that's all just under that one email. I mean, it's a good idea, but if you're having like all those channels and then they're going to link to a page, it's kind of complicated. I remember a while ago I had 3 channels, found it complicated. I couldn't do exactly what I wanted, so I removed the channel page and the page. And if you do set a link for the channel page or page, it will be removed and you won't be able to use that one again in the future, as far as I know, because I've tried or did. I don't know if I tried it or not, but I don't have that link anymore, which I wanted it to, but I don't. And for, let's see, 3, and having like 3 different Gmails too probably isn't that big of a deal, because you can, on your own personal computer, I know we're drifting away from YouTube to Gmail, but we'll be back to YouTube. But you can have 3 different Gmails on your YouTube or more, depending on I like them, but people don't know is if you go to the computer, you see those. Let's say you have like 3 of your personal Gmails, it can connect them all. So once you're signed into one, I don't believe you have to sign into another. But then again, I haven't done that as far as I know. So that's kind of like connecting YouTube channels or pages together. It doesn't take customization way much, but it does create a lot of confusion having to do more than that. Another thing is having, if you have over 100K subscribers or views, or having people enabled because of YouTube partnership, which I'm not sure if that's still going on or how that works, because there's a couple different ways to get involved with partnership and having your YouTube channel verified about 3 different ways. One was, and verified means it's like the real you have verification symbol on your channel, and then again you'd have the page connected saying you're verified. So both of those would be verified. Yeah. But if you're under like, I don't know, at least the right term, if you're in some sort of contract with people who have that YouTube channel and they could help you verify, like famous people or somebody under that name title, something like that. Um, for like other YouTubers too, starting out, I forgot actually, but I mentioned starting. Oh crap. Uh, um, that was funny. Holy shit. But I see. Crap. I totally forgot where I was coming at now. I hate when I get like into so much content and then it's like once you get there, I lose where I'm at. That's pretty hilarious. Maybe people should just start watching from the website. um, what time are we actually at here? Does this display? I doubt it will. This should have been on earlier. Crap. That was fun. I guess if you stop by for like 5 seconds and you don't hear me talking, then you obviously don't want to hear anything else, right? This should have been on earlier. That was way hilarious though. I'm way off track now. I have to see what time we're at for this video. That was Alright, so for I'm totally off track now. Uh, YouTube. I guess for actually like YouTubers and content for people who do it for more than 5 years. I mean, if you start out like years ago and then you see the progression over change over the time, it's a little bit different as well. Well, it's kind of different. Um, I'm completely lost there at the moment. Fine, don't watch for like how long? Stay for like 3 minutes. Weird. Eh. Well, you can always watch recaps later. That's what I do. Like for 20 minutes, completely just go attacking, and it's crazy. So I talked about YouTubers. What else can I talk about? YouTubers. I guess there's really nothing. So, I mean, there are things that I can't really think about because I cover things extremely faster with all that detail, and then it kind of leaves my brain. So, actually, not next, but next Saturday or Sunday, I think most likely another Sunday, I'm going to have a topic ready. If you have a topic, then have one. They're not, don't have, why? Um, so if you have a topic, go ahead and use the form for next week, or you can use it anytime. Or if you want to request a solution, form, oh yeah, I won't say form a lot. Use the complaint department. I'll actually show you how speaking of YouTube, what I'm talking about with that thing too, so you guys will see if you're watching this. So I don't want to do that though. Hold on. I do apologize, Ian. I'll show you. You gotta love content, honestly. I hope this shows. You only stayed for like 5 seconds. I would say how dare you, but that's actually a complete lie. That was fun. My screen share? I have no idea. I have no idea if I'm screen sharing because the feedback is low. No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, there's my confidence in front of you kids. Start screen sharing. Alright, so present. Yeah, I'll present everyone. That's everyone. I think that's how I do. I have to wait and see if this works. My head looks really big. I'm looking at it right now. I don't know if people can see my screen or not. Okay, they can. Sorry. I have to make sure I can see the delay on it. So again, here's the form, obviously. Then what's different about going come on, go to lounge. Don't be slow. Right, so you see in the future too, I am actually well, that's weird. I didn't know you could do that either. I'm working on well, I won't tell you, but I'm working on something, and this will look a lot better. But as you see for right now, SoulePowered would be here live at that time. And no, I don't want it highlighted new. Why is it highlighted? I don't want that to. I don't know how I even did that, but this will be live almost every Sunday or Saturday. I won't be on just in time. So you miss SoulePowered episode, and then clicking yes. You go to yes. There we go. Or if you would rather watch it on YouTube too, you can join in and have conversations too. But if we only want to stay there for 5 seconds, I don't know what the point is. I mean, if you're saying hi, then I guess that's like something 5-second worthy. But any house doozy or whatever you want to call it. So that's about it for the website. There's nothing extremely new or anything, but there's that for now, and then hopefully later on there will be some other things. I whizzed right through these. What should I talk about actually? Sorry, I'm lost. When friends just like to troll you like for 5 seconds, you know how it is. Okay, that's not really trolling, but you're gonna tell me like I was just talking, I wasn't saying anything. I'm sorry. I was. You came in where I was paused at something, so I guess the recaps are probably better anyway. Because then you can just skip around. Well, you can skip around. I think I have it set so you can DVR this too. As in for DVR too, like live content, you can actually go back and forth as if you're watching live TiVo or something like that. And that's another cool feature of YouTube. YouTube also integrated Hangouts, because what this is allows you to have people face cams or other people talking with your mic or faces. You can also, I believe you can actually screen share too. I'm not sure if you can control the other person's computer, but that has been possible in similar programs or formats to Google Hangout, which has been pretty cool or helpful. So there's a lot of cool, unique features about YouTuber and the content. And again, this is mostly about YouTube content because YouTubers have their own thing or their essential thing, and that's why I've been trying to refrain from saying YouTuber names or anything like that, because people know if they're famous, and I'm not trying to say they are or that they want to be, although some people on occasions like to be like, give me money for this YouTube video because I'm going to be famous, and that shouldn't be how it works. As long as you keep on creating your content constantly, people are subscribed to it, they're liking it, it bumps your content up, allowing it to get viewed by more viewers, and it's pretty high up there. As for if you guys know who the top YouTubers are, or if you've seen the social media of them, you should know who I'm talking about. So yeah, we're actually gonna take a break for a while, so I will actually leave you guys with some music this time. So yes, I will. No, I won't. I will leave you with my inspiration, or whatever you guys want to be left with. To me, it doesn't matter too much. So I'll be right back, you guys. So enjoy. I know that song is actually a bit longer than it should be too, but in a way there's a purpose behind that and people understand it. And actually the title, My Inspiration, is about a few different things. One of them has to do with being inspired. Another is a secret, but that person should know by now. I mean, if you're somebody's blog buddy and you're putting hints out there. So that is a little sidetrack from YouTube, but also I did not talk about, I talked about general content gaming. I don't know if I mentioned blogs in the vlogs yet, but if you have a, say you're a writer or something and you lose inspiration one day, but you watch a YouTube video and you just kind of want to reach out to people and talking to them. So it's essentially a blog, but you're blogging about it via a video. And that's kind of what I'm doing now too, but these are segments which are longer. Vlogs really aren't that short and they're edited. These are unedited live kind of conversations or giving you advice. I did have for next time too, my topic I would think could be relationships or shaman. And again, if you have a different idea for SoulePowered, please let me know, because that would be appreciated. That option might be added to the forum. I'm not going to do it now, maybe a couple minutes later, or because I think that'd be pretty interesting if you had this whole solutions topic idea. Nah. And again, that wasn't actually that long of a break. Again, we get to the point where it's like 20 minutes in or 30 minutes in, we're just kind of chilling. And it's alright. I mean, if more people watch, they could be asking questions or interacting with others too. Again, I never know what time I'm at either, which is a bit difficult for me to judge it out. But it works, I guess. What else? Covered a lot of YouTube content. For Google or Gmail, I'm not going to cover too much content because people use a lot of different email services, and I'm pretty aware what Gmail is. They may not know all the functions or features of even YouTube or the community, or just anything in general. If you have a Chromebook, though, you're probably pretty aware of it, or whatever kind of laptop you have. For media and stuff like that, Macs are pretty good because PCs are more for gaming and power for that, even if they're built. So that's just kind of a side note for PCs, depending on what you want to do. If you want to do YouTube content or video gaming, but then again, you can have custom computers made where they can be really good for both. So I lose my voice at the end of these videos. We're not gonna end it off yet though. Why did she stay for like 5 seconds? People will know who that's for if they. Well, I don't know if it actually shows up in the video or not. I never watched the Pikachu test one where it shows you down in the corner for the solution sign up, but you can also always drop by too and ask questions, which I've seen nobody has so far. So, what else can we do here? I don't know. What am I thinking? If I knew what times these were, I would. If I knew what times these were, I'd probably have a better time feeling we wouldn't have to get up so much, and I do apologize for that. So, also, you guys can always stop by. I mean, it doesn't have to be for like a minute or 5 minutes or anything. What if you just want to stop by and just kind of put some air out, just like cough one load of air out of your just one breath, and then move on. That's all right too. And then go on to the other website content, or if you want to go get some inspiration from a vlog, music, or things like that. But what do you guys think about the new format, Solutions Power, or not? I was gonna say Solutions like Lounge or Weekend, but SoulePowered. What do you think about SoulePowered, and then the listening topics and 1 o'clock in the afternoon? If you guys enjoy it, I can continue. If you have other ideas too, which could be added to the form in the future or anytime soon, but so there's some crazy things going on. You don't like SoulePowered? Oh crap. Let's see where we're at for time again. Yeah, I don't have a timer. I'm sorry. We're actually at 40 minutes, so longer than we've been going on. And I could try to shoot for. I'll try to shoot for an hour for today anyway. So I might add a topic that won't be listed sometimes. Two in there. Uh, Topic. Oh, so potentially SoulePowered again is going to be every Sunday or Saturday, not every Sunday and Saturday. So it's going to be too much and depending on which day, and sometimes it might not be that. It can, because before is just randomly. I do realize I mentioned this before, but to repeat everything, I do mention I did mention that I, or did not meant I had it randomly unannounced. If you go to switch.com and you see that PowerPoint, I do actually have to change those words, so because it's no longer unannounced. It's every Sunday or Saturday. So yeah, and it's SoulePowered now. So I have to update that. What else? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Central Standard Time, and because it's on Google Plus or Google Plus Hangouts, whatever you prefer to call it, you can join in with your microphone, webcam, picture, just listen, have everything off, hide you down below. Because to me, it's not going to be an issue or anything like that, really. It's not going to be something buggy or what else? And if you guys enjoyed the gaming too, I could do that again, but that turns out to be 2 hours, which isn't a bad thing. I kind of actually enjoyed that, but I could do it again, and you don't have to watch these all. You don't have to watch them ever. Another idea was kind of discussing relationships. I was gonna say like boys type group or girls type thing, but because of people's own personal preferences, it could affect either side, and so I would generally talk about relationships or personal bonding or how that works. I know a lot of these are kind of opinionated or observations of what I see, but you can take this information that you've learned or use and help somebody else, and it's not always going to help people, but the information isn't supposed to make anything worse, but it's also not guaranteed it's going to make everything better either. Like again, solutions is a problem solving place to solve problems in a community. Speaking of community, I forgot to put that on the community page. Well, oh well. What else can we talk about? Just gonna watch. The person might have been busy too, but I don't know. I do want to kind of do a little co-host thing or something. If I could get somebody to do that longer than 5 seconds, would be great. Not being here, or that's what that Pikachu example was kind of tolerating or fooling around with. Let's see. Pikachu's pretty much my only co-host right now. See. So yeah, if I could have more people on or watching the sentence, 1 or 2 people, that would be nice. But again, I'm not expecting anybody to completely watch these through or watch them at all, really. They're put on YouTube to help you out if you want to get advice over the weekend. And as for I said about Solutions Weekend, so let's see if I can think of some topic. We talked about YouTube. Say if you don't have ideas for videos or content, but you see some great people out there, you could ask your friends or take some content, you could spoof it, change it around, or create your own original content depending on what you really want. So in YouTube, it really depends on you and your content you may aim for, and it's not always I can't say suggested. I don't know why, but so everything you suggest. I don't know, I can't say that word, but yeah, the topic you pick out or topic somebody else picks out, you guys can work on it together. Videos have always been something I kind of enjoy making for myself, but like there was one thing I know I don't talk about myself that much, but again, I'm a YouTuber, so that's how I kind of squeeze myself in there, and I never try to make solutions about me there, but we're talking about YouTube. We're not talking about solutions either, actually. So there you go. What was I saying now? One thing I did for so no, not solutions. My personal YouTube channel is I did a video for spring break, and I made a video every day. I think. I hope so. Like another YouTuber, like I said, I'm not using names, but another YouTuber, Final Stranger, she is actually doing 12 Days of Christmas and going to have a video every day for Christmas. That kind of gave, like, because I watched that video, that gave me an idea for that too. So, yeah. I'm going to do something a little different and end off the video with sick or again, I don't know what time we're at, which kind of sucks for me. Although I should be able to see. I don't know, I can never time we're at. It would help. Eh. Well, we started at 1, so we have about like 5 more minutes left probably. But so YouTubers, blog ideas, next topics. So those things we've talked about. Did we talk about this square pillow yet? Isn't it square? No, really, it's a square pillow. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera, I guess. No. Um. Uh. I'm thinking. I need to slow down on those topics. I talked about blogs already. I could do that again, but there's really no point into doing that. I could walk away forever. You know what? Pikachu's taking over. I'm leaving. Pikachu's taking over. I'm leaving. Here you go, Pikachu. Okay, I lied. Pikachu's not taking over the show. This Pikachu is obviously not wanting to talk. Right, Pikachu? Right? Okay. So, I hope you guys enjoy SoulePowered. And again, every Sunday or Saturday, Sunday or Saturday, at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, Sunday or Saturday, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, or Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, not either or, back. But o'clock Central Standard Time. Then the segments go the most almost to 50 minutes. They can go up to an hour, 2 hours, at least about 20 minutes. That we can talk about different subjects. You can choose a subject you want to talk about, or if you have personal reference, you can join in the chat. You can ask questions. You can type messages. You can voice chat as well. But you will get kicked if you're not appropriate, or if your profile picture or anything you do is really inappropriate in a way. I have solutions, terms, and codes and like that. Well, of course, we're using YouTube, but Solutions has a lot of things too, where if you're chatting, I will kick you for the guidelines right now. I do not have them on the website. They're on LinkedIn, because we're people, I would suspect that they're quite mature and they can follow like business oriented rules. So with that, I say stay strong and problem solve on, and I will see you next Sunday or Saturday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. So stay strong and problem solve on, and I hope to see you guys kind of interact or stop by, ask a question, use the forum, or complain, or send a video into. So I think that was one of the topics I actually wanted to talk about, but I'm not really sure. So okay, lad, we're not actually leaving yet. In a couple of minutes we will, but let's see here. Maybe we will. No, we're gonna do this because it's fun to do it. Invite people. Okay, I lied. We're not going to invite people. And I got a text message. We can text. Or I swear I thought I got a text. My phone's lying to me. My phone's texting me. I was supposed to call. I leave call or stop broadcast. Can I leave the call? I wonder what that would do. That'd probably stop the broadcast. I swear that's my phone. I swear. I don't know on your end if you guys can see things either, but I can see. What am I doing here? What do I do? I'm making myself bigger and smaller. Ooh. That was a little distracting. I believe we actually covered everything again. I do apologize if I covered things in 20 minutes and kind of go on tangents or topics of other things, and I'm not trying to or anything, but things you'll have to bear with me, and things will have to kind of go that sometimes. So thanks again for watching, and remember to stay strong and problem solve on, and you can use the forum for SoulePowered. I may update it too. So Stay strong, problem solve on. Have a good, I don't even know what day it is. Have a good Sunday. And have a good rest of the week. And I'll see you next Sunday at the same time, same place. If you guys enjoy, again, if you guys enjoy me switching around places, or kind of like this place personally, two in my room, but it's up to you, or, well, it's whatever, really. I do apologize, I'm actually quite tired. So, is that everything? Let me just reiterate real quick. So, this is SoulePowered. We talked about solution, not, let me retract. Before we go, let me end this off right. Which again, you guys can watch the whole thing and see me and a whole bunch of other stuff. So again, this is when SoulePowered, we talked about YouTube and YouTube content and kind of subtopics of Gmail and a couple things around those bases, Google Hangouts. So we talked about those, and SoulePowered is every Sunday or Saturday, depending on which day is available for myself, at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, and you go at the most for about an hour. It can go up to 2 hours. The least is 20-ish, 30 minutes. So again, thanks for watching, and remember to always stay strong and from Salon, and check around for new solutions content and announcements. Go like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, like people want to. It doesn't matter to me if you're going to or not. Subscribe to the YouTube channels. Follow my blog, solutions.blogspot.com. Follow Mal's blog, my inspiration that I can do. Sorry. Yeah. I was getting a little crazy there. Again, I apologize. It's almost Monday, and knowing one day I'm gonna like completely crash. So, I believe that's everything. Oh yeah, for you that watching, you. Okay, I can't finish that because I'll either probably die laughing or do something. Again, at the end of the vlogs, I kind of get randomly entertaining. Those are my favorite vlogs, where I'm just like, did I say just flop? Those are my favorite parts, where I just get like random or goofy and kind of end off the video in a unique way, and then also it like turns back into a serious conversation. But anyways, I will see you guys next weekend. So see ya. Stay strong and problem solve on.